the biggest user of defense aerospace, and as has been brought out, Indian Air Force or any Air Force in the world has to be technologically advanced. Actually, we ride on technology. So that is why it is so important, and Air Force has realized this. Now, rather than going into other details, a lot of industry people are here, and what I will do is, what has been talked about, I will point out certain challenges and how we as a team, that is government, MOD, Air Force, R&D agencies, DPSUs and private sector are trying to overcome that, and maybe I'll give you some pointers which you can take back as industry or as think tank or as people who are into the analysis of this whole thing, and propagate it forward so that some positive thing comes out. The biggest challenge with us right now is we are lacking basic infra for carrying out D&D, testing, certification and manufacturing. You see, setting up aerospace manufacturing is a herculean task. HAL has been doing it for so many years with full government support. Okay, that is how they have been able to achieve this state. Air Force took a very far-reaching step by giving order in such a manner that private sector gets to set up manufacturing line. It is not a small thing. Its impact is not immediately visible, but in next 15 years it will fructify. You see, after our order, other services have also gone and now started giving orders. So this will grow. It is like a snowballing effect. One thing which we are completely missing is testing infra. You see, anything which flies has to be tested thoroughly, because unlike car, you cannot stop an aircraft on roadside. So we are now in the process of setting up, conceptualizing a national aerospace testing kind of center, which will put all the disciplines together under one roof. It becomes easy for the industry to navigate the complex path of certification, qualification and manufacturing clearance, those kind of things. The next challenge which is there in front of us is, it has been highlighted, we don't have skilled workforce with us. And whatever workforce is there, it is primarily with Indian Air Force. You see, to make a high technology item, the quality has to be superior. If you want to export, you want to become part of the supply chain of the global OEMs, you have to have this. Now, skilling, there is a separate ministry who is doing this. Government has taken it upon themselves as a mission, and they are doing a lot of programs. So industry has to also step up, improve the training quality, retain human resource. And from Air Force side, we have now decided to enter the skilling program of Government of India. That is called NAPS. It is under apprenticeship program, and we are opening up all our BRDs and special institutes where we will be providing this apprenticeship training to these people, so that they will come out with some aviation mindset. Technology is this is the next area which I want to talk about. Technology is a very nebulous thing. Okay, how to acquire it, and we have remained basically technology followers. Whatever big things we are thinking, it can only happen if we become technology leaders. Now, to become technology leader is a challenge. You have to think ahead. What will happen? You see, we are reacting today. We are saying AI will come, hypersonic. We have to think beyond that. So, it is a kind of job of academia and think tank. They should be able to tell us, forecast what is going to happen. Because if you see, AI technology is already maturing. If I enter that, I will again remain behind. But what is going to happen next stage? Somebody should imagine that. In our day-to-day work, we are not able to do that. This is one thing which we are lacking. Thinking far ahead and able to pinpoint the kind of technology area which needs to be given focus. Now, this orders, sir has talked about a lot of orders. We are giving a lot of orders. We are giving to industry, private sector. We are giving to HAL. In this, one agency does not get all the benefit. You see, you look at LCA. There must be 10,000 plus parts in that. And hundreds of technologies which are there, right, from braking system, tire, control column, chips. So, for industry, what I want to say is, please decide. You see, you should draw a component tree and a technology tree and find niche area where you can plug yourself. Don't try to do everything together. Find a niche area. You are good in one area. You please focus on that area, find your place and go full bore. You will certainly see success in the end. Now, funding and finance is the lifeblood of any production, or we have heard a lot of numbers also. Now, aerospace is very, very capital intensive, and we are aware of this fact more than anybody else. So, government is doing some kind of course correction in IDEX, in MAKE, and in TDF also. We are increasing the level of funding which we can give. Till now, we have hardly done any IDEX challenges which are airborne in nature. So now we are going to go ahead and enter the airborne area through IDEX, because now we think that the funding support which government will give is becoming adequate. This is going to happen maybe within 10-15 days. We will see this. Another thing which government has done is, in the budget you may have heard, there is a deep tech fund which has been announced. We are still waiting how it will be deployed, but certainly it will have some airborne element. Regulatory framework in India needs to be made better. This is my next point. We have certification agencies, and we have DGQA, quality control agencies, and we have DGCA. If civil technology has to flow into defense or vice versa, the regulatory agencies of civil side and military side, they should have some kind of understanding how certification in one area can be utilized in another area. It's a nascent thought. Some work has started, but it will take some time to fructify. Sir has already talked about future tech, so I will now not dwell on that. Certain message to industry, please remember, it is a long haul. Aerospace game is a long haul. It is not instant gratification. It takes time to mature. Orders take time to mature. Technology takes time to mature. So please keep this in mind when you are entering the area. That's why I said please decide area and then only enter it. Manufacturing multiplier. Rajendra ji has already talked about it. Manufacturing has got the highest multiplier and the aerospace sector has the highest among that. Okay, then is the shipbuilding. You can do this research. So, in the end, what I want to say is that Air Force is now decided that we will be sitting in the driver's seat for all aerospace, military aerospace, and whatever area you have already seen, fighters, transports, helicopters, radars, everything is getting indigenized. There are some subcomponents level, some basic design level, which we have to focus on, and now we are focusing on that. So the future is bright. There is space for everybody. Okay, everybody. It's a very huge market. You have heard the numbers also. So please put your best foot forward, and let us all make this mission of becoming Aatmnirbhar in defense and especially in aerospace a great success in the times to come. Thank you very much.